My name is Cornelius Harris. I'm a project professional with Millennium Consulting Associates. For the Belgatos Project, Millennium started by performing a data gap survey. Once the existing reservoirs were drained and we were able to gain access to them, we went in and collected the standard samples and began doing core samples of the sidewalls. What we found was that the sidewalls of the reservoirs, which were supposed to be made of concrete, were actually made of a creosote or tar-like substance. So for the GC, this meant a significant savings in cost and time associated with the removal of that concrete. The initial concrete samples came back with trace amounts of asbestos, so once we realized that there was a fraction of actual concrete on the site compared to what was initially estimated, the subcontractor was able to perform the hazardous material removal much quicker and proceed on with the demolition and removal of the rest of the structures. For the Belgatos project, there were a number of different problems that we faced, but probably the biggest one was the SWIP requirements, and on top of that, the El Nino that we had this year. It generated a considerable amount more rain than anyone was anticipating. I believe more rain than in the last 30 years. And because of the layout of the site, it's basically a giant catch basin, which meant that if the surrounding area was getting an inch of rain, we were getting 2 to 3 inches of rain on the site.
My name's Johnny McDermott. I work for Over Construction. I'm a assistant project manager. Millennium, they've always been super active in helping us out to the fullest extent, so we don't lose time or lose days on our schedule.
Being flexible and accommodating to the client in order to meet the client's needs is something that I feel is extremely important in cultivating healthy relationships with clients.